How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic week. You're staying safe out there. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be replacing this old package unit here. I'm out here in Chapel Hill, Tennessee, and we're got a 2.5 ton heat pump. We're going to be installing a new RunTru 2.5 ton heat pump. This is actually my first time installing a RunTru package unit, so we're going to make sure we read that manual. But let's do some work. So this unit's in pretty bad shape, as you can see here. Look at this coil. Looks like they had a condenser fan failure. They put this lovely bracket on here. Some good DIY stuff there. It's time to get this bad boy replaced with a new RunTru. Check out all these ants. Oh man.
Good.
This thing's a lot bigger than the old one. Man, I like this. Leave that on, keeps the top nice and protected while you're doing your install. I like that.
Huh?
What? All right, so on this job, we need to extend the flex duct out of the house just a foot or two. That way we have more room to connect it to the new unit. And what I like to do with that on the flex, I like to use the shurtape, the DC 181. So this is going to be a good strong tape for flex. It's designed for flex to be on the liner as well as the outside insulation as well. So what's good about this, because it's rated all the way down to -10 degrees or all the way up to 210 degrees. So no matter what temperature you're working in, it's good to go. The thing is, can you explain to me your experience with this tape?
My experience has been fantastic. I mean, it really just sticks real good.
So one thing when you are splicing flex like this with old flex, you want to make sure you cover it really well and the tape needs to adhere properly. So that's what I really love about this particular tape. It does such a good job at sticking to the older flex and it just won't come off. It just does a good job. So that's one thing you need to keep in mind, is getting that liner, or not the liner, but that insulation, the foil there, nice and sealed up. All right, so we got the new flex sticking out. Looks good. We got plenty of room to work with now. Before we get the unit actually set in place, we're gonna get all the existing silicone taken off, kind of get all the house cleaned up. That way we've got plenty of room to do that. So it's a perfect time to get everything cleaned up.
Is the lip thing? Oh, I got you.
There you go.
Ready?
I'll just slide this out now.
Mm-hmm.
of hitting my head on this branch. Makes me upset. Okay, so now it's time to hook up the squirter rounds on the unit themselves so we can hook the flex up to those. Now what I like to use on the metal to metal transition is the SureTape, the 686. So this is their mastic, their butyl tape. It is extremely strong. It's easy to tear and it applies super easy, but it will last and it holds up all the way up to 220 degrees. So you know you're gonna be good to go with temperature as well on that. All right, so what we decided to do on these duct connections, I used the squared around on the supply side because it's going to line straight up with the duct. Because the unit's kind of offset and the way the hole is set up on the house, I decided to basically make my own tap on the return side because the airflow is going that direction anyway. So I basically just panned it off, made my own tap. As you can see, we're going to get all that sealed up. And that way this flex can kind of turn and go in. And it gave me more room to play because this is much shorter. The other squared around would have came out to probably here. And I didn't want the shroud to be super long. So this is going to be able to allow us to scoot the unit closer to the house and have a shorter flashing. Like a glove? It's almost like it was custom made just for this. Come all the way over here with it. Huh? You got it?
I just want to make sure it's up and down instead of... Oh, there we go.
All right, we got pretty much everything wrapped up. Got the drain line. This is a little bit different here. You gotta connect it directly to the pan. And I figured it looked better having the trap on the inside. That way there was just a short piece. Once it comes out of the cabinet, looks nice and clean. So that should work out well. We got all the line voltage done. Low voltage is done. We're siliconing the hood up now. And then I got to go in and put a thermostat on, start this thing up. All right, so we're pretty much finished up. I'm going through the startup process now, kind of getting everything fine-tuned and just checking everything out. So far, everything's looking really good. All we have left is getting this thing buttoned up and cleaned up and head down the road. That's gonna finish this video, guys. Hit that thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Until next time, we'll see you guys later.
Woo!